Hi, Adrian here, and welcome to the workshop. Quick video today about the wheels I'm servicing, because I usually get a lot of questions regarding these, and where I live they're quite popular. I think unrightfully, because I won't really say it out loud, but yeah, they're not my favorite. So the main reason for that is the design of the hubs. So let me explain. These are fulcrum wheels. So they're an offshoot of Campagnolo. So if you don't want to have a Campagnolo grip set, but want to have their wheels, then you buy something like this. Apparently, I'm saying you shouldn't, but yeah, here's why. So the front hub, yeah, standard radially laced straight pull design, nothing special. The bearings got eaten up in a couple of thousand kilometers, so that's not really good, and that's definitely not what you or I or anyone else experiences with other wheels or hubs like DT 240s, because they seem to last forever. These have their preload adjustment, so what the previous owner or the owner or the previous service have done is, when the very low quality bearings that were originally in there started to develop some play side to side, they used the preload adjustment to dial up the preload and make matters even worse. There was no play, but not much spinning in terms of wheels either. So that's not a very fortunate decision, and I can't see really the point of preload adjustment, because these are not angular contact bearings. Right now I've changed the stock bearings to some high quality Japanese Koyo ones, so it was 100 euros for the 6 bearings in total for the wheel set, so that's expensive, but should be worth it, or at least I thought it would. But honestly, they're too good for this wheel set, because the main problem lies in the rear hub, which is a forged aluminum unit, which is then the internal tolerances mashing out, and they're mashing out badly, because the thing is, I've put on these bearings and the fit in the shell is too tight. So even though they're brand new and have been fitted nicely with the bearing press, they still get a bit of biting on them, which is unfortunate, but I don't have a lathe here, I can't really do anything about that. Eventually these will go bad as well, and you will require some really specialized machinery, either to machine the hub from the inside while it's still in the wheel, or just completely redo the wheel, take out the hub, machine it properly, and yeah, repair it that way. But considering the value of the wheel set, that's not really a viable option. So perhaps this will make it last for a couple thousand kilometers more. The other problem is with the axle, which also has or is in poor tolerance. And if I put it in, if I manage to do that with one hand, yeah, it's in now. The thing is that, you see, there's play between the inner race of the bearing, so the fitment is off again, and this time it's worse, because if I just lightly pull it, the axle spins in the bearing without rotating the inner ring itself. And considering that the bearings are already too compressed from the outer race, that's just super poor tolerancing and manufacturing quality. So really, really unfortunate. What I will try to do is take up the slack in the fit by using some Loctite 641 bearing fitment compound, but yeah, it's a pretty small area, so it doesn't always work, but should be better than it is now. Another thing I don't like is the free hub body design. I've already had it nice and cleaned up. This is a steel free hub body, so at least you won't get biting from the cassette if you use a Shimano or Campagnolo cassette. And the poles themselves, not very robust. The retaining spring, not very robust, it's just this very thin wire basically going on top of all three of the poles. Another thing that's very weak, or very weak area compared to other rims, is this little seal. This is the only thing that's keeping water and dirt from entering the free hub body itself and the free hub ratcheting mechanism. I've changed the free hub bearings for Koyo as well. And yeah, this part actually has a bit of a better fit, but yeah, it's not the main part of the hub, so that's not really too useful, is it? Okay, so if I hope this answers the questions why I don't really like these rims. They're just poorly designed and manufactured in my opinion. The rim profile, again, very narrow, V-shape, so not much in it from here, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. If you want to know more about the stuff that I actually like to use and service, then don't forget to tune into the channel and subscribe. It's all up to date. Thanks for watching and see you next time.